Are reef tanks a stress reliever or a stress inducer? Welcome back, fellow reefers. Are reef tanks a stress reliever or do they cause more stress? Let's take a look at this topic. Many can argue either side of the spectrum, but the fact remains the same. On any given day, when owning a reef tank, things can happen. Good things and bad things. Come on, nothing beats coming home from a hard day of work and looking at a beautiful reef tank. Fish are swimming, they're happy, and some will gladly greet you when you approach the aquarium. Then you have the days when you come home and you find your favorite fish has died, or your favorite coral has bleached or melted. Whether this was caused by a piece of equipment failing, like a dosing pump, or a chemical imbalance, the truth is the stress level does increase. It does not always mean that it's roses in this hobby. Most of the time, there are things beyond our control that we can't do anything about. Sure, we can try to prevent and add redundancy features. While reefing is fun and exciting, it just may not be for everyone. Now, you may ask, Sean, how do you know this? That answer is easy. Look in your local Craigslist or your local reefing pages on Facebook. You will see so many people that decided they wanted to get into reef keeping, but now have given up. They're all selling all of their gear. Was it too much stress? Was it too much money? What I do know is that I've been doing this for many years, and there are days myself that I wonder, is this really worth it? However, my love for the hobby and the ocean keeps me going. So, who should be a reef keeper? Well, that's a tough question. I'd say if you're a high-strung type of person, maybe reef keeping isn't for you. Sure, it would relax you when everything is running well, but when the table turns and the tank is not faring well, it may be too much for that type of person to handle. However, if you have patience, for example, if you can go fishing and sit next to a lake and catch nothing all day and go home happy, then go back out fishing again the next day, reef keeping is for you. Nothing in this hobby happens fast, so if you don't mind waiting and waiting, then you will do just fine. What do you think? Comment below. Do you think a reef tank is more stressful, or do you think it reduces stress? I'm curious what everyone thinks. So until then, we'll see you on the next one.